but they from the Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and wanna see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do?
This is second nature, all is automatic. You fools hurt, Jesus will.
you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
First and 10 at the 11. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 10-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
4 yards.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go. But you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Down, Seahawks.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 41. Wilson. Almost able to intercept him. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, second down. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Throwing again. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And
the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. We're scoreless after 1.
The first quarter with no score.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Right back to Dobbins on first. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Brought down.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Benson Mayowa in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. From the 8, they've got it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 2nd and goal, Jackson. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
By the Seahawks.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
The false start penalty, and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. They run it with Carson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. This is Carson. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement, so now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Now he'll escape to his right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback, jumps the play, and knocks it away. Really well done.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And that'll be incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On third down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson forced out to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Jackson escaping the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson going for the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 55 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Taken down at the 11.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
At the 8-yard.
And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
6-yard line.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now it's Carson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
On the carry.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, Carson, and he will not be denied. Into the end zone, touchdown Seahawks. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jordan Brooks with it. And they have the football and will set up.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait, need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Hey, man, who are you, man? This ain't no, I think I accidentally, hey, bro, I really ain't mean to play this game, bro. I'm gambling on the player lounge shit, bro. I ain't even mean to get into no regular game, bro. I'm a friendly quit.
She right, got me.
Dead boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk. Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Your chain, name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. Okay. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. So what you gonna do with it? Stop playing with it, baby. Nah. If you gonna do it, then don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Yeah. You built like that.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, her she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light year just to catch my buzz. Need right here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's both to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it?
it and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff arm, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe on with the game now, they're hearing with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
4-yard line.
First and goal from just inside the 5. Looking to throw. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
From 4 yards out. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Packers nothing. Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time and knock the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers.
Here we go.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Second down, McKinnon. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Ball carrier.
One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jimmy Garoppolo with his second touchdown pass of this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. No, but let me finish.
Okay, about that.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called a desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
By the 49ers.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running the counter with Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. This is caught, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go.
Second down and goal. Garoppolo, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. There's Garoppolo to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Incomplete. It's now fourth.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the lead now increases to 20-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Urban on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to them.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers.
Jesus well.
She right got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be great at small times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it. If you gon' do it, then don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Cause you ain't built like that.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what to sell that seat. I'm just tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in the bag. We're going to get in the bag, I'm about to get in it. I'm like, automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Oh, you down with me, down with me? Hold on. I got a crowd wrapping around the whole town for me. They mama proud, got a thou in the balcony. Nah, 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 I don't hear no clown talking foul on me. Won't shoot me down, send the cavalry. It been a while since I down with me, hello. Max March out with the polo. Like my style, don't ya? Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry Rux. She like when I hit the receiver. Friend hop in, this is a four-seater. Made a yank straight out the wood, I'm Derek Jeter. Major leaguer, no fatigue. We don't get no handout, we don't get no Macarinas. Never gon' throw your back out, tryna work, you need a breather. You down with me, down with me. Hold on. Won't you get down with me, down with me, down with me? Ooh, you down with me, down with me, down with me. Ooh, down with me, down with me, down with me. Ooh, you down. She asked me what's my life path. Told her 55 south to the cash. So many couches I crashed. Shout out Zazo, Tree, and shout classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up. Baby, I know you really wanna be my only one, but I didn't need somebody to hold on to the sucker up.
This is Desby Music.
Hey yo,
Yeah.
Nike check. I done made it
about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. On them all, on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They like, hold up, wait a minute, like don't make sense, don't really get it. I'm steady getting to the chicken, that chicky finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep a rack in my socks. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my socks. Hey yo, Nike check. T-shirt check. Sneakers check. Socks check. Hoodie check. Shorts check. Nike I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. Icy, water dripping on a white tee. The shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got checks coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. On them all, on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Going up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. And she just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'ma say. Got a new Prestos and the J's in the way. Got a new Chris Watch, but it don't take time. I pull up on the hop if it's talking too hot. Anyway.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. With the San Francisco 49ers.
For New Orleans.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 20.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks, I got homies that can sleep without 2, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it, walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit. What's the bill ducking 5-0? If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a step, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split. We on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. You explain smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's Brit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's Brit, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. My stomach keep up tight, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it. You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real. Lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find you. Say I got sex appeal. I think it's cause I work that gun. I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
I can't be too loud, man. Fact, nigga, mic up.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line.
Can't be too loud. Let me just let you know right now. You're not gonna win, bro.
First carry for Raheem Mostert, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down.
Oh, you can't talk right now because you're scared. Oh, okay. You can't talk. You want to mic up, but you're quiet. Oh, okay. You can't talk or you can't. Oh, okay. Multitask, nigga. Nigga, okay, fix that shit then, nigga. Just had to make sure. I didn't want to be too hype, but nigga couldn't hear me. He got down. You know what I mean? Where you from, Chicago? Oh, you good.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And he'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
That's how it's going to be all day, bro.
You
don't play
San Francisco,
before, bro. You know this shit go down
16.
to,
I like the screen being called
Yes, you have,
early
dude.
in the game, especially on the opening drive.
No, you haven't.
Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so
I don't remember
amped
that.
up to get to the
Not with no
quarterback
Saints. I don't remember
that. You
that.
can use that against them, and
Come
a screen
on,
pass
man.
is a great way of doing
I remember
it.
that.
A lot of teams against
I know your name, bro. Your name, you been my.
the screen.
Now you right. You right. I haven't played you for your name. Just seemed familiar.
Just a yard
bro.
on the first down carry, so it's second and
Everybody
9.
got some. Nah, you right. I ain't never played you before. You right. I'm glad I haven't played you before. Get what?
Holding up, they won their battles
Okay,
at the
he
line
ain't
of
beat me.
scrimmage, left them no space to try and
He ain't
run.
beat me.
Really nice job.
I hope you remember niggas you lost to too now. As quick as you can remember the niggas you beat.
Last run.
Let me stop talking about shit, bro.
They'll run
This
for
shit,
the first time with
first down, I'm gonna continue talking shit. Every first down, I'm gonna talk more shit. We focus on the first down.
Luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter.
I feel you. I don't want you to trip. I don't want you to trip. You feel me? I don't want you to trip. I don't want you to trip.
An extra defensive back on the field.
I want you to trip. I don't want you to trip. I want you to trip.
They run out of the shotgun with
I want you to
Mostert.
trip.
Nice
We're just trying to make it a good, nice little fourth down conversion.
Safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I want you to
A gain
chill,
of 4, not enough, and it looks like punt time on their opening drive as it's fourth down.
I want you to chill, huh?
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo, and they're going to try to score.
Get up out.
Complete, and he gets it down to the 48.
I want you to chill,
for
huh?
the first.
I know you seen it. You felt like it was coming, but you couldn't get to it, bro.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Give him a couple
Doing what?
to carry there. Second
Run the ball? Oh, run the ball? Because that's what I'm doing. I ain't cutting back and running the ball.
And held their ground. But
Come on, man.
We often talk about where they take a good first step.
You got to.
Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving,
to.
get your body going. And then
Got
once you make
to.
the read,
Cause get what? When I run the ball on your ass like that, it's gonna open up and shit like that, bro. I'm gonna coach you, bro. I'm gonna coach you as I whoop your ass.
First down.
And the 49er first down.
I'm gonna coach you while I whoop your ass. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I'm gonna come, bro. Don't rush me, player. Don't rush the player. Don't rush this ass whooping, John. It's gonna happen methodically. You gonna be pissed off because you ain't gonna have too much time to come back. That's what you're gonna be mad at me about, bro. Let's take it to the second quarter because we ain't got nothing to rush for. Ain't no reason to do nothing. You feel me? You gonna learn. Take notes now. Take notes. Take notes. Take notes. So when you lose, understand you didn't lose because I'm just fine. You lost because I didn't give you a time to create something on your offensive side. That's all. And every time you got the ball, you're gonna feel pressure. The fact that you need to score a touchdown or better. You're going to have to score a touchdown or better. It's like when the Falcons went to the Super Bowl, you need to put up a certain amount of points to beat them, boy. But unlike Kyle Shanahan, he didn't know how to fucking run the ball, bro. Didn't know how to run the ball.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
And didn't know how to switch it up neither. You feel me? You see how I'm talking about run? You thinking about that run when you were that linebacker over. I knew you were thinking run. You feel me? Just switch it up, bro. Switch it up. Make sure you let niggas know. Keep a nigga on their tippy toe, man. I know you got to figure me out, but it's going to be hard to figure me out as I'm talking shit. I'm going to make you turn off your headset. I'm going to make you not want to talk to me no more.
Niners 7, Saints nothing.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the
I feel you, nigga. I do the same shit. Like, oh, hell no, man. He getting in my head. He talking too much now. He talking too much on purpose.
He's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Oh, this shit funny, bro. I'm glad you didn't bet no higher than 10, bro, because I would have took that too. Just letting you know, my brother. Just letting you know, my brother.
So Breeze
you got to know the hair. You don't got no 60 minutes.
At their own 21.
Oh, you said 60? I thought you said 60.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Let's do it. Once I figure you out on defense, me on offense, I'm going to have your goddamn ass show. You going to run the ball. You trying to be like me. You trying to be like me. You trying to figure out what I just did to him. That's cool. Guess what? That's the bait. That is the bait. You going to keep getting short yards. I'm going to put you in a situation, bro. Come on, bro. I'm going to coach it, bro. I'm going to coach it, bro. I'm going to coach it. Please don't pad the ball right here. Please don't pad the ball. That's what I like. 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 Why is you running it? 3 yards in 3 plays? Like, wait, 3 plays, you only got 4 yards, bro. Come on, bro. You think you going to get the first down with 4 yards? No. No. When? You were just on 25-yard line. What you talking about? You did? Show me again. Show me again. Watch screen.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
Oh, he supposed to have that. 54. What you doing out there, 54?
45 before being tackled. 12 yards.
What you doing out there, 54?
It's another first down. 47-yard line. On 1st down, Breeze.
Get what though? The pressure on you is score. The shorter the field, the more the pressure. Just remember that.
Proving his worth in different ways. Had the big play in the running game he played before. This time they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to shit. I be high smoking all day.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying. Okay, I feel you. I thought you said I'm high right now. If I lose, you know what I mean, because I'm high.
Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis in this first half of play from our studios.
Hey, bro, please stop running the ball, bro. Please stop running the ball. You're not going to get no breakaway touchdown, bro. I don't know what you're looking for.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys.
Just saying, I'm just coaching, man. I'm just coaching. Guess what, though? You gotta score.
19 yards to pick up.
You gotta score. Gotta score. Let's keep going no huddle. Yeah, keep going no huddle. Keep going no huddle. Milk that clock. Milk that clock. It's gonna get hard for you to score. Keep no huddle. Oh, you ain't want no huddle? Keep it going. Milk the clock. Talk to your players, man. Talk to your players. Tell your player they need to calm down out there, man. I said call a timeout a long time ago.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards.
Watch screen. Oh yeah, read this shit, bro. Read this shit. Read your keys. Watch 17 on the side right there. That's the only thing he think he got open right there. It's not gonna happen, bro. Watch slant on the other side. Oh, he gonna run it. He gonna run the ball like we wanted you to. 4th down. Call timeout right here. Call timeout. 4th and 1. This is what we bait a nigga into right here. Get you a field goal, bro. Get you a field goal. The best bet is you better, bro. Because if you don't get it, it's over with, bro. I'm telling you, the momentum gonna swift. So, smart man. I'm checking it out.
From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Me? I'm done. You only got a 3. Your first drive. You couldn't get a 7. You couldn't go for it on 4th and 1. You was that scary. How many times? Come on, bro. I'm not gonna force that. I'm not finna force to go score nothing else, bro. My defense gonna win the game for me, bro. Trust me. You gotta go score a touchdown, bro. And that touchdown gonna be hard when it's like you playing against me, bro. Trust me, because I know you're going to have to go out that pass, bro. I mean, you're going to have to get that run happy shit you doing. After that clock start milking down on your ass, it's going to be ugly.
Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try.
It's going to be ugly. Let me call timeout. I just want to debate it.
It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are.
And then this crazy thing about it, bro, I really ain't even opened up my playbook yet. I'm really waiting to the second half to open up my playbook.
Looking at each other, wondering what if.
2nd and 9.
Oh, come on, Mosa. That's why I don't ever like you back there, bro. You act like you can't get off the block, bro. Get off the blocks.
That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert 3rd and 9. And the Saints pressure gets it.
Good shit. I told you, I'm not gonna throw no mistake. Conservative shit. You sack me, you sack. Hell yeah. Hey, talking about.
We'll get a quick timeout call.
Like, this gonna be a battle of 2 halves.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
I know. 31-yard line. No, one time out. Let's see what you do right here. You gonna run the ball again? What you gonna run the ball? I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so in this predicament. I wouldn't do it in this predicament. But a screen is most likely your best bet. But I don't think it's working.
Here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just.
So you already know what I'm playing. That right there. In this situation. That right there. Oh, they look. You see how they cheat me? You see how they cheat me? Come on, bro. It's over with, bro. I'm on everything you see, bro. How you knew I knew it was gonna go there? Cause I know what you looking for. You ain't gonna throw no streak route or no shit, bro. You looking for number crossing routes or out routes, bro. Oh, get up off down. I'm saying, I'm just stating the obvious. I mean, I knew what you was gonna do. You know what I mean? That's your only X factor in the receiving game, bro. Everybody else is boo-boo.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, come on, pick that off, man. Come on, let's get us some more points. We pick it off. We had enough time to get the field goal. They playing with me, bro. Let me stop bullshitting you, bro. If I wasn't talking to you, I'd be more focused on my game. Right now, I'm focused on talking shit and my game. You feel me? That's why I don't like to mic up. Oh, nah, you know, but at the same time, me being live, you know what I mean, me talking on the mic, my fans, whoever, when they decide to go look at my shit on YouTube, they're going to hear me talking cash money shit, and I can back that cash money shit up. You feel me? That's what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to do. Watch screen.
Now Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Appreciate it, bro. Now you see why I say I get it, but when that's that pressure, you could have just ran the ball and let's go to halftime. But that pressure of you wanting to try to do something is gonna come back to hunt you, bro. Trust me when I say that shit, bro. The pressure of you trying to do something gonna come back to hunt you, bro. Ooh, he would have got through that without being bumped. I could have made something.
That might actually pop and turn into a
oh shit, hold on, bro. My damn TV just got turned off.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For the more control there. There it is. Hey, let me know how much time I got left for. I'm on my way back in 2 seconds. I ain't talking about 4 minutes. I'm talking about like the kickoff timing. I ain't trying to get kicked out of bounds and shit.
Kickoff for San Francisco.
Damn, come on, man. All right, damn, come on. What the fuck going on with the TV, bro? Man, I see that with the guard right there showing I'm talking too much shit, bro. TV stalling. You finna get the ball on 42-yard line. I know I missed the hell out of this shit. Out of bounds. I knew I did. I told you. TV taking too long to fucking come back up. And I'm like, damn, I'm thinking like I could actually see this shit in my head, but fucking TV. Hey, hold on, bro. Don't pray hype, bro. Don't cheat me, bro. Don't cheat me, bro. I'm trying to get back into the goddamn head. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. See that look? See how shit work? It happened in a mysterious way. The TV turned off. You're on the 41-yard line. You got an opportunity. What you gonna do with it, Jones? I mean, what Nick Bowles at? Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how to win the game without them boys. You feel me? I ain't really had time to. I had to. Yeah, they should be out, but they not.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be.
Nick Bosa right there. What are they? Oh, I guess.
But in this case.
Oh, I know. He out, but I ain't.
3
yards there, and it also brings up third down.
I put him in now.
This defense.
Hey, you talking about? There you go right there. There you go right there. Hey, you talking about?
Run game, case in point right there.
That's Madden. That's the game, not me, sir. The game allowed me to do it. Just because they out in real life don't mean I can't play with them.
The gun on third down.
Good shit.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Good shit. I wasn't even right. Let me call it time. Get this shit. Focus this shit now. Settle down, Anthony. Settle down. Settle down. Settle this shit.
It's their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Watch screen.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Yep. Playing right into my hand, bro. The short field, man. I love that shit. You see what happened last time you got short fielded.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
Again, it's Kamara.
I know you're trying to break out there. It's not going to happen, sir. You're trying to make that shit break.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that.
You feel like it's coming?
Considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Glad you think that. Might get first level. You got 3 levels you got to get through. You get past the second level, then we can talk.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
Let me pick on my man. Damn, I'm picking on 54. Like, let me click on a nigga that closest to him.
26. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
The 26-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
So that's how you playing too conservative. Like, you're playing too conservative. Like, bro, you're going to end up. I know. I mean, I understand that. I ain't mad at you, but I'm just stating the obvious. Like, bro, you playing too conservative for somebody who down by 3. You know I'm not finna let you break for no real home run in this area, bro.
To a first down as the tackle is made at the 9-16.
So that's how you get the first down?
Extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle.
Oh, what the fuck is they doing over there, bro? Now, guess what? I don't think I got to do is put up 3. I mean, put up a 3 to tie the game. Or within the last, 4 minutes and 5 minutes. Take it out way. Take it out way. Take it out way. You're right. You're right. You're right. But the fact that you didn't go for it and try to put the pressure on me to score, you was 4th and 1. You had got ball back in halftime. Why would you not take that chance to at least make the first down conversion? You feel me? Oh, and get what? You just scored just then. That means that you would have been up. Now, it was smart to get the 3, but I told you, playing too conservative might come back to hunt you, bro. But let me shut up. Matter of fact, mic is off. I'm done talking.
Play in this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Now this one is running back out of the backfield. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to face a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
The ball carrier.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run with Coleman on first down. They find some open field here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Off there, and it would have been a great time for their first pick. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They hand it off to Mostert. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
San Francisco.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks
you
like
still there, bro?
Finish them off.
The score that puts them in
Pretty sure y'all.
You got to rally your kick team.
Pretty sure y'all.
Thing we need is
I know you hated that, didn't you? I told you, you should have went for it. You should have went for it on that 4th and 1 in your red. Same similar situation, bro. You gotta know what to fucking do, bro. You gotta know what to do. I thought you hey, look, when you was like, watch this, I thought you was finna fake it. That's why I was like, oh shit, watch this. Oh shit, but I'm back off the bike. Let me go win this on defense real quick. I'll see you in a minute.
Down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get
Kamara. And it's 3rd and short.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And into the end zone. And a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender.
Hey, man.
He doesn't have very far to go.
You didn't believe when I told you in the beginning how this game was going to go. You didn't want to believe me in the beginning of this. I know.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
It is good. Makes the score.
You want to quit now? Can I go ahead and submit my score so I can move on to give me find me another gamble? Or you one of them guys that say I submitted the score too early, the game wasn't over with? But this shit over with.
To kick off for San Francisco.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
No way you finna come back down by 11 or 18, bro. Can I go ahead and submit it? Whether you score or not, the game's still over.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
We're corner live, so if they got any questions, nigga, we can finish the game out. But the game over. It'll take 4 weeks for that 5 minutes for that
to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick 6.
Well, you score one more time.
Right the ship here. Now,
2 time out. I doubt it.
Are you a little more cautious this go around?
I doubt it.
You should be, just because after what you get.
And this is intercepted.
Good game, bro. Good game, my guy. You remember me. You remember the dude that actually had a fire-ass defense to go with a fire-ass offensive scheme.
Here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent?
I was going to go walk and get me a cigarette before this game started. But really, I don't even need none.
In this case, they were still
making a play. Whooping ass like it ain't nothing.
That one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he'll take this one up close to the 20.
You got daddy do this, man.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's it. That's what
are we done, bro?
Positive gain. Just keep that.
Or you just trying to play it out? Play the last little seconds out.
Run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You can go ahead and submit that score if you like, bro. I know you mad right now. You don't even want to talk to me.
And he'll go down right at the 30.
Like I told you from Jump Street, bro.
Still about 3.
You want to put up some more money? Come see me. You want me to log into your account and help you win some money? Come see me. I'm in Atlanta, nigga. I gave it to you, but the game over with. Game is over with. Thank you for coming out, brother. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate that, brother.
Well, don't change that channel.
Hey, you gonna submit that scope, brother?
Put down the remote, put down the clicker.
Nigga, I know you hear me, nigga. You in my party chat. Until you say you love my party chat, nigga. I know you hear me, nigga. Submit that shit so I can keep moving, man.
It cost him. We could have a great finish.
Let's go. Why is they giving him? It's 0 seconds on the clock. We're game over with. Why are they giving him a big spot now for the
Saints as they'll indeed
game is over with. 0 seconds on. Let's go. This is a glitch.
One final try here for Breeze.
Good game, my brother. They don't even. If you scored it last minute, bro, it's over with. Especially on defense. You losing. Hey, it's over with. 0 seconds on the clock. We don't need to kick the field goal. The game is over.
The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball.
So what you want to do? You want to run it back, bro?
Stop the two-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not
Guess
matter.
not. You don't want to run it back. You don't want to run it back. Get you up out of my live chat, man.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me roll? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Fool with this. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Sound like you know. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that.
Just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? How she remember she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we hit.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I love. Wait, need a light here to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with a cat? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me and how I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed.
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Ay. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got outs, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who is the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Benji. Showtime. It's showtime, Benji. Big Benjamin. Benjamin is the guy with the...
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He's brought down at the...
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Janoris Jenkins.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
He was tackled.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he stopped immediately there. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
33 yards.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so did...
And Guy's man complete. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for the Saints.
51 yards.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Every defensive scheme under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
And Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
The end of the first quarter with no score.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up on a safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, CD, taking a step back, we're 2 weeks into the season, and you already kind of get the sense that teams are beginning to separate themselves. If you look at the 2-0 teams, and remember, 62% of 2-0 teams ultimately make the playoffs. But Baltimore, Kansas City, Green Bay, Seattle, just to name a few, they look really good.
They certainly do, and in a lot of ways, those are the teams that we expected to be 2-0 at this part of the season. I mean, it's no major surprise. But how about Arizona being 2-0 as well? People talked about them getting better in the offseason. I don't know how many of us thought they'd beat San Francisco in the opener. They did. Then they jumped on Washington this week, and they are 2-0 as well.
Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we know the not good news about teams that start 0-2. The Giants and the Jets both there. Detroit, Cincinnati. So, again, maybe some more predictable names.
Certainly, they are predictable. Again,
touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 53 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
The game had been pretty uneventful offensively until that big strike.
No doubt about it. It almost felt like they were just going back and forth a little bit in the first quarter. But in the second quarter, things ramped up a little bit. Things jumped up. And you're exactly right. Going to make a highlight film or two. We'll be watching that one later on today.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, one thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Well, pass complete here to Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up on the former first rounder, Jimmy Ward. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Let's go back to the start of the season talk, Charles. We talked about some 2-0 and 0-2 teams. You mentioned Arizona, maybe a good surprise. Houston, a bad surprise. Any other teams a surprise at this point to you?
Well, I think that I would look at the Los Angeles Rams right out of the gate. At home against Dallas, opening their new stadium. Many thought Dallas would go out west and beat them. That didn't happen. Then how about the Rams going on the road this week and beating Philadelphia indecisively? This looks like a Rams team that finished 9-7 last year. It had designs on challenging for the division title. And one other team I would throw in there is a little bit of a surprise. Just by how it's gone down. How about Atlanta? I know it's tough against Seattle, tough against Dallas. Seattle was at home, but they got jumped on by Seattle. And in the Dallas game, they just gave away. That's a team that should be at worst 1-1 right now. Now looking at 0-2 and have a lot of questions.
They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. On the handoff, this is Mostert.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options.
Oh,
when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. 51-yard attempt. And his kick is good. He just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't been a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited.
And I'm sorry, never to be with me. We'll make it right.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
Make it smile, just to make it safe.
First down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. It's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
So won't you just stay, baby, stay right here.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Stay. Won't you stay?
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
I know that I messed up over 1,000 times.
The final shot before half
me, but now I change your mind.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
I just don't change you go.
It's halftime. This is the NFL. It's a presentation of EA Sports.
You know.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone
to
back.
Make it smile, just to make it safe.
Ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead.
Stay,
they may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstart things going in the opposite direction.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Looking long for Thomas. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big pickup of 38.
Be my girl.
And he is in for a score. Touchdown.
Messed up. I messed up.
2 yards out. And the Saints are back within a score. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because
stay right here.
I think resistance almost
baby
at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Back it up.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the return, Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good return.
Don't you ever think about leaving this heart of mine?
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And he'll throw right away. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A nice gain of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33.
Throwing on 1st down is Brees. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And Brees is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Jason Barnett, and he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Well, CD, unfortunately, some somber news across the league in Week 2 coming from New England Patriots running back James White because his parents were in a car crash that his father, Tyrone, captain of the Miami-Dade Police Department, passed away in that accident, and his mother, Lisa, also sustained critical injuries. So it was obviously a tough one. James White did not play in the game on Sunday, but we did see the outpouring of support from around the National Football League and how this really is one big family.
Yeah, he was really embraced, as you mentioned, by the National Football League. We saw social posts from plenty of players around the league, including Tom Brady, former teammate of his with the New England Patriots. We saw an outpouring in terms of, other guys around the league. J.J. Watt, who played with him in college at Wisconsin. And not only that, how about his own teammates? Devin McCourty scored a touchdown against Seattle and ran up and told the camera, "Hey, 2-8, we're thinking about you. We love you." And the rest of the guys chimed in from there. And the Patriots organization offered to fly him home on the private jet. He stayed with his team.
He's going to be taken down. They sack him. The final play of quarter number 3. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offense coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. The clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Once again, it's Mostert. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
One of the bigger plays
turnovers in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Niners 17, Saints 7. Robbie Gould to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
Their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they decide to do a play.
He's got a man, complete. Thomas, 75 yards, and the Saints have cut it back within a score.
Lining up for the
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Lutz good on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Hard throw, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw. This one is incomplete. He was trying to get Thomas that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Breeze to throw. It's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Again, it's Breeze. And Thomas has it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. He's back to throw, letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Back to throw, Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone. It's Breeze. The quick slant caught. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2-yard line. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's across for the touchdown.
Oh, I should never keep it on the
Here in the closing stages.
How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah. What looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about for playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Now Garoppolo. A battle for him here, and this will be caught. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One final try now for Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, out the asylum. Was a fate or mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you could rate where there ain't no love. Where do I go? Where do I know? They don't know my name. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Choose us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising, thinking what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you limits and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes center stage way before they pouring on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze on each and every way. Put me in the water for the save.
They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They don't know my name, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Lemonade, lemonade.
Tie me up in chains, I'll get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Oh.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibi specials. I finally starting to realize never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Time to try and go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer with media. Keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time. Infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, first off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the usher. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle, the top I was gonna get something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush left with nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I get the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins?
trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail, cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers.
For New Orleans.
Come on, man. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm ready to go to sleep. What's the last one?
The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own 20-yard line.
Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
San Francisco.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Saints' 46-yard line.
Mostert. And he's going to be met at about the
43. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Got his target, Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo on the screen. This is Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. His pass caught at the 4. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
He is good.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Robbie Gould to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
first down. Breeze. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Airing it out deep for Smith.
Oh, that's my fault.
Get this to the 30-yard line before tossing it out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. 30-yard line. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Quick, first drive, it's okay, though. He numbered a pass. I just need to see what he like to do.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
This one complete to Coleman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Coleman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Garoppolo now. And they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
4 at the 40-yard line.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo again. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo with his 2nd touchdown pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
The kick is good.
And his kick is right through.
Niners 14. Saints 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On first down, it's Hill. Buying time to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Flushed out right. His throw about the 5. And out of bounds, way down at the 3. A very solid gain of 27.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lux with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
49ers.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. First and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41. Garoppolo. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to Samuel. There he goes left side. Touchdown, 49ers.
Complete to number
3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back. after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run. This is Kamara. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, Kamara. He'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like this.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Javon Kinlaw on the tackle. It's a
the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Got him in, he finds Sanders. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game. And on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
How the fuck he getting open like that, man? How the fuck is he keep getting open, bro?
Well, they're an extra point away from tying this game.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Good. That ties the game at 21 apiece. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. To throw is Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on.
Overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
As we said, they control their own destiny now. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Now a first throw here in overtime.
Why is he getting fucking open like that, bro?
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. A shotgun snap for Hill. That's caught. It's Thomas.
Out of here, man.